I love you, Mrs. I don't know if I should give it shout out. I'm new to this thing. I don't know if people like their name being called out or something like that. My last video, she commented on the ovarian cyst and she talked about how she had it in 3 of her pregnancy. I think she said 3 or 2 of her pregnancy, and it always disappears. It just comes with pregnancy. Like, she kind of made it quite relaxing for me, and dear, I appreciate your comment. It meant a lot to me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, we are in our third trimester, in my third trimester basically. So this is what my bump looks like. So basically I was told my stomach looks bigger, slightly bigger, and it's normal, it's okay, but just slightly bigger. I think from the beginning of my scan, I've always been told, oh, your belly looks. If you watched my first video, I mentioned that we are suspecting was it twins. I don't know why. It's just if you see bigger than normal, not really a bad thing, but you know, there's a range. They measure your stomach, so they measured my basically and told me at the hospital. So, and yes, of course, detox. Grape and lemon, and I added a little bit of salt, more like 2 pinch, like 1, 2 pinches, whatever. So just to keep up the hydration. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to be talking about like pregnancy so far. I wanted to wait because today was supposed to be my maternity appointment, but because I don't have anybody to babysit for me, we canceled the contract, so we had to have a babysitter and reduced my son's number of days he attends daycare. So I officially started my maternity leave. Yay! That's not the plan. I always wait till like my first son was a week before my due date, before I started my maternity leave. I don't do months before, but I started it like the earliest possible, personal reasons. So yeah, I'm officially my maternity leave. So my next this appointment I'm supposed to have today is now rescheduled to Thursday. So I was supposed to like give you a rundown of everything, but I mean, look at it, it's going to make my video shorter, so I'll try to make that short as possible. What phase are we in? Sleepless nights. I think it has a lot to do with the size of the tummy and not being able to find the right position. And I found this pillow on Shein actually. It's not exactly cheap, but it's affordable, given the price of normal maternity pillow on like other shopping sites. So I'm going to share the picture so you can see what it looks like. So I thought about ordering it, but then I don't think I'll be having any child anytime soon. This is supposed to be my last, but never say never, right? So, but at least for sure, I am not going to be like expecting another child in the coming three years. So I don't want something I'll buy and to occupy space. Regardless, I'll have to give it away, and come on, I'm trying to save money. So yeah, I saw the pillow. The pillow was from the description, it's like really nice. And by the way, I have this old pillow, but the problem with it was when we bought it, it was not as described. Like we bought it off of Amazon, but the size it came in, it looked smaller. Let me show you. So this is the pillow I had with my first, right? And it kind of looks way smaller and light. If you notice, you see how light it is, right? So that's what I've been managing. I said I'm not buying another one because this one just did, the more you look, the less you see. But that one I saw on Shein, from like I read the reviews and people said it was really good and it provides the right support, right? So after looking at how the pillow was like structured, what I now did is, if I want to sleep, I tried it last night actually for the first time, because I found out like the day before yesterday. So if I put the pillow, like I'm always aiming to lie on this side, that's my left side, because I heard that's the best side to sleep on to improve blood circulation. So when I'm like lying on this side, I have to put the pillow just slightly under my stomach, just give it like a bit of support, like, you know. So it kind of helped. I did it yesterday night and I felt like comfortable lying down. But well, again, this sleepless night have been going like for some days now. I wake up at 4. Oof, baby's here. Okay, I wake up at 4. Like I now have this strong pressure, like him pressing onto my tummy, like, you know. So yeah, that's where we are now. Sleepless night. I spoke to my midwife about it and she said, try reading a book when you can't fall asleep, stay off your screen. Lot of advice. So yeah, I should try reading a book actually. So, and please, if you had sleepless night during your pregnancy, tell me, what did you do differently and did it work? You know, you're learning. And another thing is skin color. Can you see? I am one shade darker, I think. I can't be 2 shades darker because then I'll be like almost close to light skin, and I'm not a light skinned person. So yeah, I am 1 shade darker. I don't have a problem with that because regardless, it's popping, is glowing, and yeah, that's the most important part. It's not about the shade. But still, I would like to work on the hyperpigmentation, you know, improve it. So I started using this vitamin C. I got because one thing you have to know is, before you start using vitamin C for your hyperpigmentation, you have to know that it makes you more prone to sunburn. But hello, we are almost in winter. We are in fall and winter is just by the corner, so the sun is not really there. But then again, don't forget that there are rays everywhere. Bulb, laptop, they can damage your skin. So that's why you're advised to use sunscreen even when there is no sun. But personally, let me tell you, just me, I don't use them. I buy lots of sunscreen, but I rarely use them because there's a lot of controversies around sunscreen that I am not exactly yet comfortable with, and until I do my own proper research, I can't really say much about it. First being, some of them have cancerous substance, and that's the issue. I like to go natural. I try checking like natural sunscreens, like things that can offer you sunscreen and they're natural. I was seeing carrot oil, which was one of the things that made me start using the carrot oil I'm using now. So I can't say it's working because I mean, look at me, pregnancy is changing. Look at my neck, it's almost the same color as my face. It's actually the same color as my face actually. So I don't know, I'll show you the things I'm using. So I'm now using this Garnier vitamin C. It's actually 3.5% vitamin C. The night one, it comes in amber bottle. It's that one is 10% vitamin C, which obviously should be more effective. This one is just 3.5%, and it has niacinamide and it has salicylic acid, which is good if you have oily skin. So it says targets dark spots. I don't have dark spots. Dark is not my problem. In 6 days and enhanced glow. The problem is the hyperpigmentation, and obviously vitamin C does the magic for you. so I'm going to be using this. By the time it's finished, I don't like judging a product until at least I've used the whole bottle. Best 2 of it, that's when you can, as long as it's not having any bad effect on your skin. If it's like you're just feeling is normal, like you're not seeing any changes, it's best not to judge until at least you've downed the whole bottle. So until I've downed this bottle, I can't see. I was using salicylic, I was using glycolic acid. Like my last video when I talked about the hyperpigmentation, I said I was going to start using glycolic acid because it's supposed to help, but I'm not seeing any difference with the glycolic acid. So that's it. So that's on that. So far the update I have is the not being able to sleep and oh, by the way, pregnancy brain, Jesus, I forget every single thing. Oh, and then my baby's moving a lot. I've not been gaining weight. I think it has a lot to do with the way I consume lemon. Like I always have like lemon water. So I think probably that's why I'm not gaining weight. Because I know my last pregnancy at this stage I already like put on some extra kg. But I'm still looking the same. Oops. Yeah, backache. I've been having backache basically. So that's my 1 week update for the last video I made, and I'll still give like the part 2 of this on Thursday, because that's when I'll have feedback from whether there's any improvement to this cyst. But hopefully there is, like it's gone. That's the prayer. So I love you, Mrs. I don't know if I should give it shout out. I'm new to this thing. I don't know if people like their name be called out or something like that. My last video, she commented on the ovarian cyst, and she talked about how she had it in 3 of her pregnancy. I think she said 3 or 2 of her pregnancy, and it always disappears. It just comes with pregnancy. Like she kind of made it quite relaxing for me, and dear, I appreciate your comment. It meant a lot to me. So yes, that's on that. And I want to say thank you very much to everyone that has been with me in this journey. Stay tuned. Oh, by the way, one more thing I'm also doing is I started like researching on what items to get. Like I'm currently working on the baby cots, the bassinet, because I'm not gonna use it. Like we are moving, so there's no need for me to we're moving, so there's no need for me to actually get like a baby bed or start setting up a nursery or anything. So I'm just going to be getting a bassinet, more like a neck bed beside me, baby cot, like something small. So I'm currently doing my research, and I'll share with you what I've discovered, which one I prefer, and and see what you have to. If you had a bassinet you used that was good, recommend, let me check it out. And yeah, apart from bassinet, I've been looking at a lot of items basically, which yes, when I get it, I'm going to be letting you know. And I was also notified about the baby box. Like I got a text message saying I'll be receiving the baby box like a month before I deliver, basically. Latest. It didn't say it would be done. Like, comment, subscribe, follow for more. See, there's going to be more coming by there'll be a lot of information coming by the day, because it's a wonderful journey for me. I'm learning every day, learning from people, especially the lady that commented. I learned a lot from you, right away. I've a lot of comments that I go through and I pick 1 or 2 from, so I appreciate. So yes, let's continue this journey together, and especially the snapping back. See, I am getting ready to snap back after giving birth, like get back in shape. So stay tuned, let's see it happen.